Welcome to The Explainer. Today we're diving into something that literally affects every single one of us, the Smart EcoCharge Plug. As global energy demands just keep surging, this piece of innovation is fundamentally changing how we interact with our homes. If you've ever stared at your monthly utility bill and felt that familiar sense of panic, or if you're just looking to shrink your environmental footprint, you are absolutely in the right place. Let's jump right in.
So where is your electricity actually going? Think about it for a second. We plug things in, flip a switch, the lights pop on, our phones charge, and we rarely give it a second thought, right? But here's the thing. As worldwide electricity consumption continually and rapidly skyrockets, that lack of awareness is becoming a massive problem. We are consuming way more power globally than ever before. To counter this, we urgently need innovative solutions to just cut the waste. We can't keep consuming blindly. We need a way to actually see and understand our daily energy habits.
Section 1. The Rising Energy Challenge. As our global consumption rises, so does the immense strain on our energy grids and natural resources. Which brings us to Section 2. Meet the Smart EcoCharge Plug. Welcome to the era of personal conservation.
Let's think about the standard plug we've all been using for decades. Honestly, it's essentially a dumb pipeline. It wastes energy because it just constantly draws power, and it gives you absolutely zero data about what's actually happening. You are completely in the dark. Now enter the Smart EcoCharge Plug. It replaces that outdated, wasteful method with automated efficiency and real-time data. It's kind of like the difference between driving a car with a blacked-out dashboard versus having a state-of-the-art navigation system telling you exactly how your engine is running. It actively helps you manage your electricity. Moving on to Section 3. 4 game-changing features. Let's look at exactly how this little device transforms everyday energy use. There are basically 4 main pillars that make this a totally vital tool for the modern home. We've got real-time tracking, automated efficiency, mobile connectivity, and of course, the financial benefits. These 4 features work together seamlessly to give you unprecedented control over your household electricity. So let's break down how they actually work. First up, real-time tracking. This is where the real empowerment begins. Instead of waiting 30 long days to get some static, confusing bill in the mail, you can instantly see exactly what's happening right now. This lets you deeply understand where and how your electricity is actually being used. You can finally pinpoint exactly which appliances are hogging the most power and just adjust your habits accordingly. It literally makes the invisible visible. But hey, knowing is only half the battle, right? And that is exactly where automated efficiency comes in. This feature automatically reduces unnecessary power consumption by cutting off unused or wasted energy. You don't have to stress about remembering to unplug every little thing before you leave the house. This Smart EcoCharge Plug is doing all the heavy lifting for you. It instantly recognizes when energy is just sitting there being wasted by idle devices, and it actively cuts that power off. This is how the device helps households become significantly more energy efficient without you having to constantly micromanage it. So how do you interface with all this automated brilliance? Well, through mobile connectivity. The entire device can be controlled right through a mobile phone app. Talk about the ultimate level of convenience. It gives you the power to manage your electricity usage anytime and from absolutely anywhere. Like, did you leave for vacation and suddenly panic about leaving an energy-draining appliance plugged in? You don't have to turn the car around. You just open the app and handle it. You've got total remote control right in the palm of your hand. Okay, so how does all this tech translate into tangible value for you? Well, while mobile connectivity gives you control from anywhere, it's that automated efficiency that directly translates to lower electricity bills. By optimizing your electricity consumption, tracking it live and automatically cutting off the waste, the Smart EcoCharge Plug naturally lowers those bills and significantly reduces your overall energy costs. Honestly, the technology literally pays for itself by preventing you from paying for energy you aren't even using. It's a total win-win.
Section 4. Shaping a Sustainable Future. Let's zoom out and look at why this really matters on a macro scale.
Looking at this globally, energy conservation plays an incredibly important role in protecting our natural resources and reducing our environmental impact. Every single watt of wasted energy we cut out means less strain on the planet. But what makes smart technologies like this so revolutionary is that they make it easier for individuals and families to actually develop better energy habits while improving convenience. We don't have to sacrifice our modern comforts to protect the environment. This innovation perfectly aligns our personal convenience with global conservation. We always have to remember this core truth. Electricity is an essential utility. I mean, it powers our entire modern existence. But precisely because it's so essential, it requires both a deep understanding and highly responsible use. We really can't afford to take it for granted anymore. The old days of just blindly plugging things into the wall and ignoring the consequences, those are over. Responsible use is the only path forward.
Putting this into action starts with a fundamental respect for electricity through proper safety. And from there, we evolve by adopting smart innovations like the Smart EcoCharge Plug. Combining basic safety with smart tech naturally leads us to a much larger goal, contributing to a sustainable future. It's a very clear, actionable pathway. When people adopt these smart solutions, they directly improve their own home's efficiency, and at the same time, they support a vital global effort.
I want to leave you with this final, really powerful message straight from our source material. Use electricity wisely, stay safe, and support innovative solutions for a better future. It really is that simple, yet so profound. The technology exists right now to completely transform how we consume power. By embracing tools like the Smart EcoCharge Plug, we aren't just lowering our monthly bills, we are actively taking control of our energy habits and doing our part for the planet. So I'll leave you with this question to chew on. If a single smart plug can completely change the way your household consumes power, what would happen to our global grid if every single one of us made the switch tomorrow?